A single fossil can rewrite history, and these 10 discoveries proved just that. Each one started as a mystery that turned into a completely different creature. Stay with me to the end, because number 1 will blow your mind. Imagine uncovering a massive, serpentine skeleton in the early 19th century and declaring it the remains of a colossal sea lizard. That was the initial reaction to the bones later named Basilosaurus, a name that literally means king lizard. Decades of study, however, revealed that the elongated vertebrae belonged to an early whale, swimming the oceans about 40 million years ago. Its tiny hind limbs and ear structures align with cetacean anatomy, proving it was more mammal than reptile. The discovery reshaped our view of whale evolution, showing that modern whales once sported long, eel-like bodies. Stay tuned for Rank 9, where a jaw fragment will surprise you as a fish masquerading as a dinosaur.
Unexpectedly, a fragmented skull unearthed from Cretaceous limestone was first catalogued as a pterosaur jaw, its sharp teeth suggesting a flying reptile. Paleontologists later recognized the bone pattern as belonging to a deep-sea fish, not a winged predator. The misinterpretation arose because the fossil lacked the characteristic pterosaur crest and displayed a hinge joint typical of fish. Detailed CT scans exposed the true arrangement of the jawbones, aligning them with the family of ancient bony fishes. This correction highlighted how similar tooth shapes can mislead even seasoned researchers. Up next at Rank 8, a shark tooth will challenge your assumptions about dinosaur remains.
Surprisingly, a colossal, serrated tooth discovered in a South Atlantic quarry was initially hailed as a new species of giant theropod dinosaur. Its size, over 10 centimeters tall, fit the expectations for a massive carnivore, and early reports celebrated the find as evidence of a previously unknown apex land predator. Later comparisons with known marine fossils revealed the enamel structure and curvature matched those of the prehistoric shark Megalodon, not any terrestrial dinosaur. The mistake underscored how convergent evolution can produce eerily similar feeding tools across wildly different habitats. Next, we dive into a hoax that fooled scientists for decades at Rank 7.
Hidden within early 20th century English soil, a skull fragment and a jawbone were presented as the missing link between apes and humans, sparking worldwide excitement. For decades, the so-called Piltdown man shaped textbooks and theories, despite its oddly thick cranial capacity paired with primitive teeth. In 1953, fluorine testing revealed the bones were artificially aged, and microscopic analysis exposed that the jaw belonged to an orangutan, the teeth had been filed down, and the skull was that of a modern human. The deliberate fraud, likely orchestrated by a single individual, delayed genuine discoveries of early hominins. Brace yourself for Rank 6, where a fossil egg tells a tale of mistaken identity.
Fascinatingly, a smooth, elongated fossil egg recovered from a late Cretaceous sand dune was first celebrated as a rare dinosaur egg, its size suggesting a massive sauropod hatchling. Paleobiologists noted the shell's thickness and assumed it belonged to a terrestrial reptile. However, closer examination of the microstructure revealed a pattern of pores and calcite layers characteristic of turtle eggs, not dinosaurian. Further contextual evidence, such as nearby turtle shell fragments, supported the reclassification. This correction not only altered the perceived nesting habits of the region's dinosaurs, but also highlighted the importance of microscopic analysis in paleontology. Coming up at Rank 5, a feather will challenge what you think about early birds.
Mysterious to early researchers, a single, elongated filament found alongside a Jurassic skeleton was originally catalogued as part of a dinosaur's tail, presumed to be a simple scale. Decades later, advances in microscopy revealed the filament possessed a central shaft with barbs, a hallmark of feather structure. This revelation reaffirmed Archaeopteryx as a pivotal transitional species, bridging non-avian dinosaurs and birds. The misidentification stemmed from the limited comparative material available at the time. Today, similar feathers are recognized across a spectrum of theropods. Next, we explore a massive armored creature whose plates turned out to belong to an ancient fish at Rank 4.
Remarkably, a series of large, overlapping bone plates unearthed from a late Cretaceous riverbank were initially described as the armor of an unknown armored dinosaur, sparking excitement about a new nodosaurid. The plate's curvature and size seemed to fit a terrestrial herbivore's defensive suite. Yet, Detailed anatomical comparison showed the plates lacked the characteristic neural arches of dinosaurs, and instead matched the dermal scuts of a giant marine turtle, similar to modern leatherbacks. The marine origin was further supported by the surrounding sedimentary context, indicating a coastal environment. This reinterpretation reshaped the local paleoecology, emphasizing marine influences over terrestrial dominance. Up next at rank 3, a fearsome tooth will surprise you with its true identity.
Incredibly, a massive, curved tooth discovered in a North American limestone deposit was first assigned to Mosasaurus, the iconic marine reptile of the late Cretaceous. Its robust shape and serrated edges fit the expected morphology of a mosasaur bite. However, isotopic analysis and microscopic wear patterns later aligned the tooth with a gigantic shark, likely a member of the extinct family Odontidae. The tooth's enamel thickness and growth rings matched those of known megatooth sharks, not reptilian dentition. This correction refined our understanding of apex predators in ancient seas, showing that both giant sharks and mosasaurs coexisted and competed. Prepare for rank 2, where a colossal bird will defy your expectations.
What a journey through time, watching ancient bones masquerade as something they never were. From a whale once dubbed a giant lizard to a fabricated skull that fooled an entire era, these surprises remind us how fragile our understanding of the past can be. If you enjoyed unraveling these mysteries, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next mind-blowing list we drop each week. Which fossil twist surprised you the most? Share your thoughts below, and keep the curiosity alive.